Get ready. It's time to have some fun, Pittsburgh, with Heather Abraham and David Highfield from KDKA TV studios in downtown Pittsburgh. It's Pittsburgh Today Live.
All right, we were both hurriedly texting just moments ago. I'm glad you didn't catch us.
I'm just going to hit send on mine.
Okay, now you're done.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Megan Schiller on the hook to babysit my kids.
Oh, Megan
this afternoon.
will do it. She's great. She'll do it. We love Megan.
Yeah, I think it'll be fine.
Well, it is.
Well, fingers
We're going to
crossed.
see.
Okay.
All right, it's Thursday, so that means, did you watch Survivor last night? Because a lot of people were watching Survivor last night. We have a local person involved.
So fun. Take a look.
So Beaver County native Amber Burkich was voted off. Yes, spoiler alert. We just told you she was voted off. But they have this thing called the edge of extinction. So she might be able to come back. We're not sure. There's a chance that they can get involved again even after they're voted off. This is the third time that she's competing in this, and she is competing against her husband, Boston Rob, who she met on the show.
I would say if she's already been voted off, though, chances are the $2 million most likely won't be hers. But
you never know.
Stranger things have happened.
Yeah, and they have this thing. They have like these fire coins, or I forget what they call them, and they can earn their way back. And so we're just going to see whether that's at all possible. And anyhow, if you watch the show, you know she chokes up. In fact, this is where she's choking up, where she's talking about her husband's on this other team, and she wasn't rooting for the other team, and yet she was secretly rooting for her husband. So there were a lot of feelings there. But we want to show you the moment she was voted off at Tribal Council.
Second person voted out of Survivor. Winners at war. Amber. That's 5. That's enough. Need to bring me your torch. Amber, the tribe has spoken. Happy to go.
Wow.
It's so dramatic.
I can't help but I'm sorry. I can't help but chuckle a little bit. It's a little over dramatic, is it not?
It is perhaps overly dramatic, but
David,
anyway.
The tribe has spoken.
You took my mug away. Is that what happens when you get voted off the island here on BTL? They take your mug away.
Smash it on the ground. The tribe has spoken.
Well, you know, we talked to Amber beforehand. Here's what we did. We sent a list of questions to Hollywood, and then they asked the questions on behalf of us.
To the city of Hollywood?
Well, just randomly to Hollywood. If you see Amber out there, no, to CBS out there. And so it turns out she remembers me interviewing her from 20 years ago. So listen to what she said.
You know, it's funny hearing David's name again. You know, it's a blast from the past, so it's kind of cool that he's still at it, and here he is asking me questions again. What's hard is I played so long ago, and the game has evolved so much since then. I mean, finding an idol, what's that? I never done that before.
Yeah, so the game keeps evolving, and so it's new every time.
Well, and it's cool that she remembers you and following her journey through all of that.
Right.
Very neat.
Yeah.
Very neat. Well, we were talking on Monday after the Oscars about Joe Manganiello tweeting out this picture, standing with 2 other Pittsburghers, Jeff Goldblum and Michael Keaton. This got a big response on social media.
Yeah, we were just told we don't have any pictures. So there's something wrong with our graphic system. So we're going to try to show you the picture here. So this is the picture of the 3 of them. You know, Joe Manganiello, Jeff Goldblum, and Michael Keaton. Well, it got so much reaction that area businesses, and let me find those pictures.
Do you have them in your phone? Look at you.
I do, because So go ahead.
Permani Brothers tries to get in on this, and they're trying to edit in their own things into this picture. So take a look on David's phone.
See if you can see this.
You are so prepared for today.
So they have edited in a terrible towel.
That's
a big Permani sandwich in Joe Manganiello's hand, and Jeff Goldblum now has an icy light in his hand. So, and it did not stop here. So Primanti's did this, but then Bethel Bakery thought, oh, yeah,
we can
let's get in.
too.
Let's get in on it too. So let me find that picture. Okay, look at
You
there's a
have
goofy
pictures
picture of
me
you.
eating. Wow.
Well, that's
so much fun.
You will see why.
When things
coming
go
up.
wrong, we can still have
when
fun.
things go wrong. All right, so here is the picture from Bethel Bakery, and they have Sarah's chocolates this time and boxes of donuts, and they are. So I just love how this picture has taken on a life of its own. Everybody is willing to, like, you know, what we should do.
Oh
we
my
should
gosh.
we should put
Coffee mugs
we
in
should
their
put
hands.
PTL mugs in the picture.
I
Can
love
we
this
get on
idea.
this? Yes.
Well, their faces
Let's
in
see.
that picture,
Could we-
each one of them has their own
Right.
like unique look.
Oh, look
at
that kind of works almost, except the mug is huge. Okay,
We'll
yeah,
edit
we'll,
that in.
we'll work
I'm
that
sure
out.
Someone on our web staff can come up with something there. A lot of
Yeah.
fun.
Well, we have been counting down the days, and we're almost there.
It's a Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day is tomorrow. So if you have not gotten, like, if you haven't ordered flowers,
Yeah, you're out of luck.
you may be out of luck.
I was
Yeah.
actually at Target yesterday getting a couple things because my husband went to work. And so I told Frankie, I'll run out to Target, but I had to give Sunny the phone so she could watch the phone so I could shop for her for Frankie.
Oh, yeah. It becomes very complicated, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, today,
Anyways,
we're continuing with our
sidetracked.
theme, we're going to talk about romantic relationship advice.
We are.
We're going to talk about wine and chocolate, which is fantastic. And I didn't hear what Jill just said.
She said that we have to play a game.
Oh, okay. All right. We're
She's
going to play a
yelling
game.
at you. Have fun, David.
All right.
and
So
Ron
Lynn
are
and Ron are
joining
joining
us.
us. And the reason why is we are giving away
5 pairs of tickets.
5 pairs of tickets to the Rolling Stones game.
Yes!
Very
One of us is going to win.
No.
It's on me and you.
No. Don't get it twisted. We don't get to win this contest. We just have to have fun with it leading up to it. And we are. We're having such a blast.
Yeah, so these are questions in effect. So we're going to give, and you can enter at KDKA.com.
Am I gonna play too?
You're going to play too. Give
Okay.
Ron a
There you go,
bell,
Ron.
and you get a bell. Everybody gets a bell.
So you know the answers
Mine
to
works.
this. So
I
you're
do
not-
know the
okay.
answers, yeah. So now we had some pictures to go along with this. So you're going to have to imagine at home the pictures.
Use your
Because we
imagination.
don't have the pictures.
Hold on. Can I get a pen? I can draw some.
You could draw. All right. First up, draw a picture of Sharon Stone because it's a Rolling Stones concert that we're giving away the tickets to. These are all questions that have to do with stones.
Okay.
So stones of some sort, not the Rolling Stones, but stone-related questions. So. The first question is, Sharon Stone is an actress, perhaps best known for the movie Basic Instinct, but do you know where she grew up? Wait, there's...
Oh, darn. I didn't
Are you
mean
ready?
to do that because I interrupted
I was going to give
you. No, you
multiple
finish.
choice, but then...
I
okay.
know this.
No, she
A-
gets to guess now, right?
Okay, you could guess now.
I already know. I did know this. This is Meadville.
Yes, you're right. She doesn't even need the multiple choice. But
I'm sorry I
well, I will
interrupted.
give you multiple choice. You can wait until the end.
That is.
Yeah,
she
she's
should
very
probably
good.
get 2 points for
All right.
that.
Some of the priciest stones are gemstones. So there is one gemstone that has a price tag of more than $1 million a carat. We can't show you the picture, but picture a big red stone that would be in a ring. So is it a red diamond, a ruby sapphire, or exandrite?
I'm going to go B, Ruby Sapphire. Wrong,
No,
obviously.
that's wrong.
I don't know.
Xanthite.
No, that's wrong too.
All right, take the last one.
I did the
Selena.
first choice.
Yeah, red diamond. It is. A red diamond is very, very rare. There's only 30 of them in the entire world. Okay, in Greek mythology, Medusa was so ugly that men would turn to stone if they looked at her face. Perseus was actually able to kill her by doing what? A, wearing a mask. B, sneaking up on her when she was asleep. C, looking at her in a mirror. Ron, you're ready to go.
See.
Yes, you are
It's
correct.
actually
Yeah.
his shield was mirrored.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Yeah. Well, very
So I was
good.
waiting, I was
you know,
waiting.
he knows his Greek mythology. He is ready to play the stones
was
game.
easy.
All right. So here's a little variation on stones. When someone is high on marijuana, sometimes people call them stone. So, which one of these is not? I know this is
learning things.
breaking information. So, which
So
one of these
scandalous.
is not associated with being stoned? Not associated with it. A, dry mouth. B, where's my next page? B, increased appetite. C, ability to sing on key.
C.
Yes, you are correct, Heather. Being stoned does not make you sing any better.
Or does it? Do you know this
you might
scientifically?
think you sound better.
Wait, David, do you know this scientifically?
It was not listed as one of the effects on the internet.
Should we call Gary? We need to call Gary.
I don't know
He might be like, no.
I don't know that he would know. All right, let's move on to the final question. Cold Stone Creamery is a popular chain of ice cream shops where they have mix-ins to add to your ice cream. So, how many mix-ins are listed on their website? A, 16, B, 30, C, 54. Oh, Terry says Selena got it first.
30?
You're correct. 30.
Funny that the
I
ice
love
cream
Cold
question.
Stone. I've been so many
Right
times.
after
I think
the,
I won.
I think you won
won
too.
that.
You have officially won this game, Selena.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Enjoy your tickets to the Stone.
There you go. You get a bell.
You get the bells. All right, and we want to remind you, you can enter the contest. We're giving away 5 pairs of tickets to the Rolling Stones concert, and all you have to do is go to our website, kdka.com/contests, and enter.
I had a question that I suggested to you for this Stone multiple choice, which was
Was it the kidney stone one?
I want to hear this now.
It was supposed to all be about pictures, so I looked at pictures of kidney stones, and they're gross.
You couldn't find.
They're gross. I could not find a
The big
picture.
story is that she was trying to game the game. She thought she was going to give the answers.
Oh, no.
Yeah, she was.
No.
I had nothing.
She's totally legit. Hey, we want to remind you, tomorrow is Friday, in case you could forget. So we want you to chime in with questions for us. Go to our Pittsburgh Today Live Facebook page. It's our Friday free-for-all, and we will answer as many questions as possible. Ron loves the questions.
I know. Are you ready for tomorrow?
I'm never ready for Friday questions. Never.
What about the bear? Have you ever wrestled a bear before?
Yes, that has been one of the questions given to me. Yes.
All right, let's move on.
How many trapper keepers have you had?
Yeah.
We have lots to get to on today's show as we celebrate Love Week right here on PTL. And we are going to move over to the kitchen. We love this idea, pairing chocolate and wine. See how to make the perfect match with the help of Dave Kiawa of Fine Wine and Good Spirits. That's coming up, and I think we could all use a drink at this point.
I think you're
too.
right.
It's 9:12, and I'm saying that.
We're also taking on Matters of the Heart with Advice Queen, Natalie Bensavanga. Questions like, if he cheats on you, do you have to give the ring back?
Oh.
Yeah, relationship Q&A ahead.
Ron's ready to ring in. And while love can keep you warm sometimes, it's not enough. So we're live at KDKA Radio this morning for the Warmathon. Mikey Hood tells us how it's helping area families pay utility bills this winter. It's all ahead when PTL comes right back on this very cold, rainy Thursday morning. Snow is coming up February 13th, so we are so glad that you are with us.